Yeah, this is your universal brother. About to give y'all some secret information about Jussie Smollett. Now, R. Kelly already been in jail for a long time. He in there and he horny. R. Kelly ain't been next to nobody because he in protective custody.
Oh my goodness.
Now, allegedly, Jussie Smollett is going to be in his custody. And R. Kelly been writing love songs that ain't nobody never heard. And Jussie gonna be the first one to get that demo.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I know y'all think that I'm giving y'all nothing but a bunch of cap because this is alleged news. But this is what y'all fail to realize. Jussie Dismail, he may screw the singer R. Kelly. That's what his lawyer said. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Now, why would they put this in the news? And why would Jussie and R. Kelly have the same lawyer? Because they knew if they was going to have to face some hard time, they might as well face it together. And not only have a good time while they having some hard time, but have a hard time while they having some good times. Now, his grandmother asked the judge to lock her ass up too. But if she would have went up in that prison, all she would have did was built the Underground Railroad. She showed up to the courtroom looking like Harriet Tubman and all that. Now, I feel bad for Jussie because he ain't do what the people in Hollywood said that he did. And the reason why they locked him up is because he was trying to be independent, just like R. Kelly, and create his own movie. For those of you that don't know, Jussie got caught out there with a noose around his neck with some booty shorts on when the police showed up. But what they didn't tell y'all is that was supposed to be the final scene to his independent movie, The Gay Witch Project.
Oh my goodness.
Now, this was a reality-based movie he was working on, allegedly, where some dudes from Africa fly over and he thought they was the Ku Klux Klan. They took off their little robes. They was really some black dudes, beat him up, put a noose around his neck. And when the police showed up, they was all supposed to have some little freaky ritualistic orgy, but the real police showed up, and that's how he wound up getting in all that trouble. Now, this what they talking about in Hollywood. I don't know this stuff for sure. Crackheads in my neighborhoods got big mouths and all that. Look at this, y'all. Jussie to serve his prison, but one thing for sure, he been waiting for Jussie, y'all. Look at this, Jussie Smollett getting off scot-free is bad news for R. Kelly because persecutors might be itching for a big win, so worries the singer's lawyer. Look, R. Kelly was nervous. He like, if he don't come to jail, who gonna be with me? I want Jussie. His lawyer promised him that he would deliver Jussie. And R. Kelly got what he wanted. He come up in there looking all pretty. And like I said, this is a sad day for Puerto Rican people, Latino people, I'm talking about Dominican people, Creole people, albino people, light-skinned people all across the world with good hair is shaking in their boots. But the truth is, the only people that's going to suffer behind this is your everyday African-American or dark-skinned people because they using this whole Jussie Smollett situation to create a new law. So where if you talking about some police brutality, we gonna have to fully investigate because of what Jussie did. And the truth is, this ain't nothing but a big old Hollywood production because don't none of this stuff make no sense. 150 days in jail. A half a year. What is he supposed to do in 158 days and all that? I know one thing for sure, he gonna come out there with that booty swollen.
Oh my goodness.
Because R. Kelly been waiting. How long R. Kelly been in there for? Like the Cook County Sheriff told the police, yeah. I thought you was supposed to be the new Tupac. Whatever happened to that? He said, I'm the gay Tupac. Jussie plays the first concert since the alleged attack, yeah. He was on the microphone talking big shit. He did an All Eyes on Me, going at Daniel Smith and Tyler Perry and Monique. He was going at everybody, talking about he the gay Tupac. He got diss songs going at RuPaul. But now you want to be in protective custody, man. I don't think that's going to save him. Because if somebody wanted to get him, they going to get him. You know he like breakfast, extra grits and all that. Hold on, y'all gotta hear this.
If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this. And I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself. And you must all—
Oh, nigga, please shut up, Jussie. He think he about to be Dr. Luther Queen and all that. He did it for the black community. Your Honor, I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. I'm a prisoner of war. I'm a gay warrior. Oh, they gonna have a good-ass time when he get to jail. It's gonna be like the Lil Nas X video all over again. And y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section, do y'all feel like Jussie is wrong for doing what they said he did? Like I told y'all, the people told me that he was working on a movie, The Gay Witch Project, to where it was a reality-based film, to where they was doing everything. Because if it was really a setup, and he paid them dudes to beat him up and put a noose around his neck, he would have did that in the basement or something. Why would they have him on camera? Like 50 different cameras and all that. That's because they was filming the movie, and that's how they got all the footage of him with the dudes and all that. Now, y'all ain't got to believe nothing that I'm talking about, but one thing for sure, allegedly, Jussie is laid up with R. Kelly right now. Allegedly, he laid up with R. Kelly right now. It's funny to say that because truth is stranger than fiction. And like I told y'all, his grandmother know how to fry some bomb-ass chick. Look at his grandmama head, y'all. She said, Your Honor, if you send my grandbaby to jail, I want to come too. She would have freed everybody up in there, yo. She would have dug a tunnel better than El Chapo, the Underground Railroad 2022 and all that. Now, I hate to see a black man go to jail, but because all of this stuff is make-believe. If you see it on TV, it's been scripted, point blank, period. It's no other way you can cut it. If it's on national television, it made it to the news network, it made it to the newspapers, it made it to the tabloids. It's all scripted, yo. And it ain't real. The only thing that's really real is the fact that these gas prices is going up through the roof and all that. I couldn't even make it to the doctor's appointment. I've been drinking lemon and ginger ale all day. And the reason why they jacked the gas prices up ain't got nothing to do with nothing overseas and all that. It got everything to do with these fat ass people eating all these double whoppers and shit, and they got to figure out a way to charge people more to deliver these groceries because people ain't going to the grocery store no more. The obesity rate is through the roof, so they figure if they jack the gas prices up, your big ass got to get out there and walk. And if you don't want to do that, at least get up and go to the grocery store and stop doing Uber Eats and Instacart and all of that. That's the reason why they jacked the gas prices up, because of y'all. And I ain't even supposed to be sharing this type of information with y'all, but you know.
We need to get that done in Stanter. Anything else today? Yes.
In light of the notice of appeal.
Yo, and another thing, how I know this is all staged and all that, because you gotta think about it, man. Why do they got cameras in the courtroom? Whenever it's a serious trial like that, they will have the sketches of what's going on. They not about to have the cameras and everybody lined up against the wall like this is smack battle. They treating this like this is a rap battle. Got his lawyers, everybody standing on stage in front of the cameras with Jussie. I'm just waiting for somebody to say, Don DeMarco. All of this stuff is fake. They ain't had no cameras at the R. Kelly trial. They ain't had no cameras with Bill Cosby. They ain't had no cameras with Harvey Weinstein. They didn't allow no cameras nowhere except for the Jussie Smollett trial. And for this case to have so many cameras involved in, it's a Hollywood production, you know. And I'm gonna say this again because I know it sounds like I be last post I read. Maybe this say something different. Jussie Smollett has been sentenced to 5 months in jail. Former Empire actor who was convicted of staging a racist anti-gay crime and all that. I believe that you did damage to real hate crimes, to hate crime victims, Lynn told Smollett before announcing his sentence. The judge, and that's exactly what they paid him to do. Hold on. I believe that you did damage to real hate crimes and to hate crime victims. That's what the judge told him before announcing his sentencing. So they just putting it in stone. That's what this whole trial is about. The judge acknowledged that he could not say for sure how much damage there was, but he said he hoped that other victims would not be dissuaded from coming forward, and the authorities would be more skeptical of victims who are willing to report such crime. Yo, I rest my case, y'all. That's what this is all about at the end of the day. He said, look, you did damage to the people out there that's going to be reporting hate crimes, because we ain't trying to hear it after this. How did one person do damage to everybody that reported hate crime? And it wasn't just black people that was catching it. Got Asian people was catching it. Got people overseas catching it and all that. Come on, man. The judge acknowledged that he could not say for sure how much damage there was. Well, you must know. Y'all must have already got the laws passed and all that. I had to make sure that y'all do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button, yeah. Hold on, let me sip this Hennessy. Oh, damn. And hit that Cash App too, $ Sean Blaze Docs. I greatly appreciate it, man. Yo, until next time, I'ma holla at y'all later though.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.